please. Okay, friends. So I hope you have been listening and literally reveling in the simplicity and the immediacy of the wisdom. The last 3 to 4 classes have been absolutely fantastic. And I hope you are seeing it clearly, because who we are, who everybody is something absolutely simple, immediate, instantaneous. There is no question of searching for it. You search for it because you don't know where to find out or who you are. But if a person really grasps it, when you listen to these things, you know very clearly there can be no subject easier than it. Yesterday I was telling you something. We are looking for experiences in life. Okay? Suppose this morning, suppose I say, let us go and maybe see the mountain. You have to go to the mountain where it is, Himalayas or Andes or Alps. You have to go there. Same thing about a sound, about a touch, about a taste, wherever it is. Because as we saw yesterday, a sound is a place-specific, space-specific, time-specific, and there are so many varieties. You have to just choose one or many of those sounds. You have to take a decision. Where to find that, when to find it, then you have to travel. And where you are traveling, you have to find whether your physical body is in a fit condition to travel. And even if you travel there, whether your ears are in a good condition to listen. Suppose ears are becoming slowly deaf, you can't really listen to it. So to get the experience of a sound, see how much complication. To get the particular touch experience, whether it is a thing or a person, living thing or non-living thing. Suppose I want to cuddle the snow leopard. You can have a dream, but difficult. I want to cuddle one lynx, or I want to swim with the, whale. Difficult. You can have dream, but difficult, because you may not know swimming and you're far away from everything. Same thing about a particular sight. You want to see the Arctic Circle in deep winter, total snow white. Difficult. You can't go there, it's so cold, -40. Same thing also about the taste. I want to taste something very, very nice. Or yesterday that Prince Philip was buried. It was a fantastic arrangement. Those of you who have seen by chance, I see it more out of curiosity. Absolutely perfectly programmed. Suppose you say, I want to be there in that group. You can't, because only 30 people are invited from around the world. You can't. Okay, so suppose you want to smell something best, that also very, very difficult. Because again, you want Arabian perfume, French perfume, or the flower that is available in Amazon or in Himalayas, you may get, may not get it. Look at yourself. Simple question I'm asking. Please answer it. Don't answer loud. You don't have to. Answer it within yourself. Are you a sound? Who are you? If I ask you, who are you? Shall you say, I am the sound of the flute? Are you a sound? Any sound. Should you look for a sound to find yourself? You are not a sound. Asabdam. That is why the Upanishads are out of the universe. Who are you? Asabdam, asparsham, arupam, arasam, agandham. Is not a sound, cannot be heard. Your ears are redundant. Is not a touch to be touched. Are you a touch? Who are you? I am the softness of the velvet. Are you a touch? Then why are you looking for yourself in a touch? Think. We have been destroyed as children. Nobody has told us who we are. All the time they have made it conditional. You must see this, must hear this, must touch this, must see this, must taste this, must smell this. You should renounce everything or you should grab everything. Conditions, conditions, conditions apply. Why has it been so difficult? That something which is absolutely easy has been so difficult because too many conditions have been given to us. Are you a touch? Why are you looking for yourself in a touch? Are you a sight? You want to see yourself? Yes. Where shall we go? Alps mountain, Himalayas, Amazon, under the sea, Martian lunar surface. Are you a sight? Yeah. Are you a taste? Chocolate, cheese, tahiri sadam, curd rice. Are you a taste? Are you a smell? No. Then where should you look for yourself? If you are not a sound, you cannot look for yourself in the realm of sound. If you are not a touch, you cannot look for yourself in the realm of touch. If you are not a sight, you cannot look for yourself in the realm of sight, all that your eyes see or cannot see. If you are not a taste, you cannot look for yourself in the realm of taste. If you are not a smell, fragrance or whatever, you cannot look for yourself in the realm of smell. That means the whole universe of time, space, objectivity finished. Are you a time? I am the morning. Am I the dawn? Am I the dusk? I am the galaxy, universe, dust? No. When you talk about yourself, ask yourself, friends, where shall you go to search for yourself? I was playing with a child. I'll give you that statement. Beautiful. You know, the children are so cutest. The children are the cutest. You know, because everything is so simple and beautiful. If you are also childlike, then it becomes an absolute celebration. People are grown up means what? Stupidly complicated, so complicated. They take pride in what things that you have. They've completely forgotten who they are. Completely forgotten. Because we have been programmed, organized like that. I'm PhD, I'm FRCS, I'm ABCDE, I'm the richest man, or I'm the most austere, I'm a great renunciate, I'm a scholar, I can hold my nose for 2 hours, I can stay underwater or underground for 1 month. You know, all these things. It talks about, what does it talk about? It talks about what you can do, not who you are. Am I interested in what you do? If you come to the class, are you coming here to be introduced to yourself? Or you are going to introduce yourself to me through your action and present, what you are doing, what you are not doing, what you are eating, what you are not doing, trying to impress somebody. That's what people do. What do you think of me? I'm a vegetarian for the last 10 years. Or I have been a non-vegetarian, I don't care, no regrets. You can be absolutely arrogant. You can be absolutely humble, falsely humble. You can be proud of anything you have, but none of those things shall help you to understand who you are. A child was playing, very simple child. When, you must have played, Kano, Kano in Tamil Nadu, Kano, Kano. Where is the baby? Where is the baby? The boy was coming into the place, in the house. I went there. 5-year-old is, but he still plays with me. He's my brother's grandson. So I said, oh, where are you? Where are you? I go there. I just look over him. I don't see him because he's small one. I just look over. Where are you? Where are you? 1 second he smiles. The next second, I am here. I said, where are you? Oh, I am here. I said, when will you come? I am here now. I am here. I am here. I said, but I don't see. Then you are keeping your eyes closed. He gets so angry with me. He said, you are closing your eyes. How can you see me? I said, really, you are there, but I can't see. Open your eyes. I am here. I said, no, I can't see. Open your eyes. I see. All right. Where are you? Here. When shall you come here? Already there. Listen, friends. And he knows I must open my eyes. Then only I can see that thing which is now and here. Friends, play that game in your mind. You take it instantaneously. This morning this thing came, I was destroyed. I was reveling in it. And I want to share with you. If you also revel, my God, that's a fantastic thing. Sometimes, please tell me, are you always in this universe? How long you are in this universe? Never. Breathing only taking place. The rest of the time, everybody is stuck inside your personal universe of memories. Thought, thought, thought. Think for yourself. Do you ever think of this ocean? Do you ever think of the stars, planets, galaxies? Do you think of how many trees are here? Do you think every Govindappa Naikar streets in Madras, Chennai? Do you think of 7 billion people in this world? Do you think of them? No. You have a personal universe. So where are you? If I ask, like a child, if I ask you, where are you? What shall you say? Be honest. I'm here. Where? Where? At your thought level. I am here. The same I which is telling in relation to the body, I am here because body is here. Are you getting that point? The same I hope you understand. Please don't try to make it philosophy. Please don't try to make it all these type of meditations and, lightning and fire and the miracles and all that. Forget it. It's the simplest thing. Where are you? At the level of your thought. Listen carefully, friends. The same I who says, I'm thinking. In relation to thought, if the I says I'm thinking, in relation to the body, a child says I'm here. The child says I'm young. The body has no sense of it being you. You say you are the body. Your body has no such sense. You say you are young. Body has no sense of youth. As I told you the example. With your body you say you are 15-year-old now. Whereas I am 15. Who is 15? Your body is 15. For you to say I am 50, wait for 35 years. When the body becomes 50, you shall say, I am 50. That much will give you some bombarding enlightenment that you are not your body. How can you say you are body? You have a body. It's an instrument. For you to say, I am 70, wait. For you to say, I am young, wait. For you to say, I am sick or healthy, wait. I am enjoying the dawn and the dusk. You are enjoying the dawn and dusk. You don't bring in dawn and dusk. Anybody pushing the earth? Are you getting that point, please? Are you pushing the earth for the dawn and dusk to arrive? This eye is completely standing apart. So the eye says, where are you? I am here. Where? With your thought. Now you have come in search of yourself. I have to introduce you to yourself. You'll be amazed to discover that you are carrying yourself at all times, because all the time you shall say, I am here. Where are you? Just start like a child. Where are you? I'm here. Swamiji, I'm here. Take your body some other place. Where are you? I'm here. Can your body move by itself? Understand, what you are telling is truth, but you don't grasp it. I am here, not body is here. What is your language? Are you getting that point? What is your language? Where are you? I am here. But your body is here only. Body is in Madras. Your body is in Washington. You may be thought, physically I may be in Washington, but thought-wise I am in Madras only. I am there. You are there. In relation to your thought, wherever your thought is, what shall you say? I am here. For you to say, I am here with the thought, you must be conscious of the thought. For you to be conscious, please answer this question to yourself instantaneously, like a magic. For you to say, I am conscious, where should you travel? Either physically or at the level of your thought. Are you getting that point? When shall I say that? The dawn, dusk, winter, summer, childhood, youth, old age. No conditions apply. What is that something which is always here? I am always here. As beautifully, have you taken that verse from there? Ahamasmi sadabhami also? Okay, that verse also will come there. 4 verses I have chosen. How this is something always there. For you to be introduced to yourself, you don't have to be carried to a place. Let us go to Himalayan mountains. Let us wait for the midnight meditation. Let us wait for the youth or the old age. No waiting. That is why that first questioner of Shankara's verse we saw. What is that light by which you see everything in the daytime? Sunlight. With what do you see everything in the night when the sun is setting? Lamps. With what light do you see the sun shining and the lamp shining? Eyes. With what do you see when your eyes open and close? Mind. With what do you see when your thoughts come and go? You are aware. You know it. You can't see it with your eyes. You can't hear it. Your thoughts cannot be seen, cannot be heard, cannot be touched, cannot be smelt. It's not a sense perception. Thought is the product of a sense perception, but thought cannot be perceived by your sense organs. That is why simple line in Bhagavad Gita, Buddhi Grahayam Atindriyam. Abba. Buddhi Grahayam. Don't say, it's very difficult to know. Buddhi Grahayam. You can only grasp it because that is yourself. Don't say, I am not there. What nonsense you are talking about? Philosophical rubbish. Your sense of being, nobody can take away. Try yourself. You try to yourself to get rid of your sense of being. Try. Thoughts, you don't have to struggle to get rid of it. It shall go, unless you are an idiot to hold on to it. No thoughts shall linger unless you grab. I'm frightened. Meditation means to having this thought. Go. Get into that dog catching his tail. You shall, throughout your life, you will be meditating, it will be meditation. You will be insane. Nothing will happen. Your meditation is no thought, another trip. Meditation is not a condition. Presence or absence of a thought. You are being who you are. Try to get rid of it. Who is there to get rid of it? So what is the light with which you see your thoughts? The knowing principle. Janami iti ahameva bhantam anubhati etat samastam jagat. Janami iti, janami, janami, janami. Everybody says, boy, girl, man, woman, he just doesn't matter. That way this tradition goes beyond every type of religious denominations. The type of conditions and customs and traditions. Yesterday when I was watching that, just for friends, a little bit, when I was watching that ritual where the boy was, what is the prince or whatever, Prince Philip, he was being, beautiful, amazing Christian ritual. Whoa, so beautiful. No movie setup can be better than that. Clean, perfect. And the nature also had, cooperated. Blue sky in London with green grass. Blue sky. Amazing. And every geometrical perception, proportion, places organized. Beautiful. Every movement. Such a beautiful tradition. Now, shall we say, everybody must be a Hindu, and so you should not have this Christian tradition. What are you doing? Why are you wasting somebody's tradition? Let them be themselves, live with the Christian tradition. Let them be themselves, live with the African tradition. That is why this condition, this Upanishad study, they do not convert anybody. To be yourself, what should you be converted to? Are you getting that point? To be yourself, what should you be converted to? From one job you can go to another job. From one dress you can go to another dress. From one role to get another role. From yourself another self. There is no conversion in self. Everybody recognizes himself. And then you are in Eskimo country, live like an Eskimo and Eskimo traditions. Traditions do not make a truth. Understand, friends? So they are burying. So no, now the Christian burial should not be there. The Muslim people also bury, they should not bury them. Hindu custom is to cremation. So whoever cremates is a body is a Hindu. Stupid. In this tradition there is no such thing. You can bury also, you can dump it also, you can throw it also, you can do anything you like. This is a totally permissive tradition. And can you say, no, the Muslims must cremate? You are creating nonsense. Do you know why? Go to Israel, go to that heartland of this religion, the Middle East, the mountains, the desert. There is not a blade of grass. What is the question of the cremating the body? If somebody dies, dig a hole, dump it, finished. Even if you are a Kattarpanthi, sort of very fanatic Hindu and you say, I must be cremated, yes, on the sand only you will be cremated. There are no trees. Customs do not make you who you are. Traditions do not make you who you are. Traditions and customs are initiated, inspired by the climate, conditions, situations. Why must we go and wash your feet and come here? Because everybody is walking in the dust. Wash your feet and get into the house. When you go to the other country, they don't remove the shoes, because it's a cold country, how can you remove your shoes? So with the shoes, go inside the house. Don't say they are civilized, you are uncivilized. Here we should not be sitting on the sofa and burn our, back. It's so garam, so hot. Sit down on the floor, marble floor, stone floor, any floor. But there, can they sit down in marble floor in the winter? They have to put on the sofa set. That is not the height of civilization. Dresses, food, these are all inspired by the climate, conditions, natural conditions. That has nothing to do with your wisdom being who you are. Who you are is unconditioned, unaffected by anything. A person knows himself, and then you want to have some celebrations, have it. Nothing like that. But know yourself. And this knowing of this self, where shall I go? If it is a sound, go to the place where the sound is. If it is a touch, go to the place where the touch is. That is why people, what they do, these so-called, these religious so-called pursuits and religious inquiries, somebody say, come here, I will tell you a sound. I will tell you. I will touch you somewhere. I will show you something which nobody has shown you. It is some type of a excursion or what? Sightseeing trip? You will show me something which nobody has seen. I'll give you this food, touch this, take this, drink this, smell this. What are you talking? Sensational. The truth is not a sensation. It's not a perception. It's not a thought. It's nothing. It's you. And same as everybody. You can't be even proud of what you see. Listen carefully. You should not be, I don't want to say these injunctions are useless. You think for yourself. Should you be proud of what you see? Suppose yesterday we saw that Prince Philip's burial. Very beautiful, very beautiful. As if you are watching, see how perfect it is. The sound, the dress, the music, the car. Oh. 5 stars. It's royal. Royal means royal. So suppose I have seen it. I said, did you see yesterday? No. What did you see? You lost your sight, you know that. Why are you so desperate to giving sense of inferiority to everybody, to feel little superior? By chance somebody tells you, have you seen Himalayan mountain? What is there in Himalayas? I have seen Swiss Alps. Like the same type of comparison. So what is this school? You are MA? Yeah, I'm from Madras University. Harvard. Oh. That by which you see everything is same. That by which you hear everything is same. That by which you taste everything is same. That by which you smell everything is same. That by which you are aware of your memory is small, or somebody is aware of his memory big, one and the same. What you are aware of, what positions you have, what thoughts that you have, what customs that you have, what practices that you have, what beliefs that you have are varied and should be varied. In your own body, how many variations, friends? You are a child, then 10-year-old, now young adult, then adult, married, divorced, father. Oh God, what many things you have gone through in your own little life, million changes. But you have not changed. You always remain the same. Then comparative, my life is better than his life. Why are you doing that? You have to compare with 7 billion people. That is why people are in trouble. I know this language which you don't know. I know Sanskrit. You don't know Sanskrit, you know Latin. Latin is useless. Who said that? Everything has a place. And that by which you see, you hear, you touch, you taste, you smell, you think, that is same for all of us. Why giving a sense of inferiority? Rather you should make everybody feel comfortable. You know, I have seen only few things in my village, Swamiji. I have not crossed the border of my village. What shall I tell him? And I do that. I don't worry about it. What is there? You have seen a village. Think the whole world is a village. From one part of the village, another part of the village, you have not gone. How does it matter? You have seen 10 houses, I have seen one house. So what? Relaxed. No, you have seen only this one. I have gone to all countries. Then another fellow says, I have gone to moon. What will you do? What type of life is that? And what is more important? Wherever you go, whether you go to moon, sun, stars, galaxy, you are the same consciousness. From this village to that village, from this body to that, from this condition of the body to that condition of the body, for a job, money, anything you achieve, friends, you are always the same. So, to see yourself, where should you go? The child says, I am here. Your thought? Are you seeing your thought? Are you conscious of your thought? Yes. Where are you? I am here. When you say, I am here mentally, at thought level, when you say, I am here, are you talking about the physical body? Are you talking about the Tamil Nadu? Are you talking about the earth? When you say, I am here, your here concept has shifted from the gross, physical, tangible universe to intangible thoughts. And what is that here now? What is that something which is the here? Yourself, consciousness. They are the sun, here the moon, they are the moon, here is the earth. There is the earth, here is India, there is India, here is Madras, there is Madras, there is the hall, there is the hall, here is your own place. Here is your body, there is your body, here are your eyes, there are your eyes, thoughts. There is the thought. In relation to what? Everything is there. But itself, you can't say here. Nobody to say it is here. It is difficult to reach there. Which is difficult to reach here? To go there, do something. To be here, what should you do? That here has so many dimensions. Are you getting that point? Here has so many dimensions. Physical dimensions. Around the world, everybody says, I am here. One is Brazil, Rio, he says, I am here. One who is in my village says, I am here. One who is in Egypt, he says, I am also here. Everybody is here. I am here. Eyes are everywhere here. Oh. In relation to what? In relation to place, you are in different countries, different places. In relation to your body, you are in different conditions of the body, here. In relation to your thoughts, you are in different types of thoughts by here. But absolute here is self, the consciousness, here. And when? Now. There the time and space totally disappears. Completely goes away. Is it difficult, friends, to grasp it? To see yourself, where should you go? It's not a sound to be heard. Don't take your body somewhere else with your ears. It's not a touch to be touched. So don't carry your body somewhere. It's not a sight to be seen. Don't carry your eyes with your body to some place. It's not a taste to be tasted. It's not a smell to be smelled. It's not even an emotion. Every emotion you can have, anger, hatred, every emotion. The presence of an emotion doesn't dismiss who you are. The absence of an emotion doesn't create who you are. Absolutely no limitations whatsoever. Absolute. All the time existing. All the time. Is it like that, sir? Yes. We shall think it of in terms of, please see that. Just close your eyes quietly just sit down for a minute, then I'll start it again. To be here with yourself. What thoughts you shall need. What perception you shall need. What places you must visit or you cannot visit. What is the time you are not with yourself? Or what is the time only you are with yourself? There is no time when it is not. There is no place where it is not. There is no perception in which you are not there. There is no sensation in which you are not there. There is no memory, no thought where you are not there. Even when the eyes close, body is old, memory is fail, appear or disappear. Who you are, always there. You don't have to step out of your mind. You don't have to change your thoughts. You don't have to take your body from one place to another place, from one time to another time. No conditions apply. That is how this, the third sloka, which comes in the Advaita Makaranda. Ahamasmi, sada bhami, kadachit nahamapriya, atoham na katham brahma, sachidananda lakshana. Aham asmi. My sense of being is eternal. There is no place where you are not. There is no time when you are not. At all times, all places, in all conditions. Morning, evening, day, night, dawn and dusk, winter, summer. There is no place where you are not. Here, there, everywhere. Rain, summer, winter. Sadahamasmi. Sadaham bhami, shining all times, all places, in all conditions. The sun shines, I am shining. And the sun sets, I am still shining. Aditya Varna Tamasa Parastat. Beyond light and darkness, I illumine the light, I illumine the darkness. In my presence, darkness is illumined. In my presence, light is illumined. Understand, friends? Light dispels darkness. The light of consciousness illumines the darkness, illumines the light. The light and darkness are opposed to each other. The light of consciousness that you are is not opposed to anything. It illumines the light, illumines the darkness. Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. You don't need to dismiss anything or invoke something for you to be who you are. Understand, friends? Unconditional, instantaneous. And I love myself forever. In every moment of happiness, I am the content. Any object of happiness I love. Since I am the source of happiness, I can't escape loving myself. And since everybody loves himself, every object of love is source of happiness. So you are both the source of happiness and the love itself. That is why yesterday I told you, when you love somebody, help him to recognize that he or she is the love itself. Or when you are being loved, the other person has a responsibility to help you know that you are the truth, you are the self, you love yourself. So loving or being loved, if you found the love as yourself, you are blessed. You don't depend on anybody, nor you make yourself understand. You do not depend on anybody, nor you make somebody dependent on you. That freedom comes in the Self, the Absolute. You don't have to remember a word, a description, nor you need to forget anything. You are as comfortable being with everything, that comfortable, being with nothing. Like the space, million stars, the space is not burdened. There are no stars, no galaxies, everything fall apart. The space remains the same. So ask yourself, friends, to be yourself, where should you go? Should you look for a sound, look for a taste, look for a touch, taste or a smell, a sensation? Should you look for an object? For yourself, friends, and say yours. You never brought in, you shall not take it back. Even this I thought, which is claiming that everything belongs to him, or he should renounce. You did not come with the I thought. Yesterday we saw that. Yatha agata, tatha agata. As you came, that is why you should go back. You are born without a sense of I am born. Why are you carrying on to say, I don't want to die? Where from you got this I? A name is not required for the meaning to exist. It is why it's a nameless universe. Who you are, a nameless, formless pervasiveness. And that is why you can accommodate all names, all forms. Nama, Arupa, Sarvanama, Sarvarupa. No name, no form. In all names, all forms. Choice is yours. You can see it in the middle of the day, in the hot summer time, in a winter night, in a rainy season, in your childhood, youth, old age, educated or uneducated, married or divorced, children, no children, young or old, black and white, believer, non-believer, all these are conditions. Who you are, unconditional. And everybody is same. You adore yourself. Revel in yourself for who you are, and you revel in everything, all that you seem to have. Never say you have it. That's not yours to have. To claim the ownership of even a dust in this universe is absolute stupidity and foolishness. You may say it belongs to you. The things do not have a sense of belonging. They drop out. Your body never says it belongs to you. Time devouring it. You say the house is yours. House has no such belonging. It changes hand, you can sell it off. The house will not mourn your absence or change of ownership. Thank you, friends. I hope you see it clearly. We have some time, so I will say something which I have been thinking this morning to share with you. Very topical. People seem not to be interested in this knowledge. Think of this COVID. This morning I was talking something, I'll share with you, friends. Just relax and enjoy. Suppose somebody says you have got COVID, how will you like it? How will you like it? No. Why? 3 million people are dead in the world now. And how do you feel about it? 3 million people are dead. How objective? But among the you are 3 million point 1? Oh, you don't like it? Think. See, why we don't want COVID or any disease for that matter, bring in COVID, but because of the situation. Why you don't like it? You are not afraid of COVID. Nobody is afraid of any disease. Are you afraid of disease or you are afraid of death? You are not afraid of cold. Why? With medicine 7 days, without medicine 1 week. It will be cured. So you are not afraid. But if you are afraid of COVID because it will kill, or cancer, it will kill. So you are afraid of disease or death? You are afraid of death. Listen carefully. Death. So to escape death, what are you doing now? We want to kill the COVID. COVID, that worm, what is that worm or that virus? That virus, if you kill, COVID will not be there. But cancer will be there, no? How many different viruses to kill you? Are you getting that? Million different viruses to kill you. But everybody is geared towards the COVID now because it is instantaneous. Because it may be suddenly, suddenly everybody will die or something will happen. It's pandemic. Millions are dying every day in blood pressure, heart attack. Yesterday one boy died in your country, right? Some moving person anyway. What is one person? Hundreds of thousands dying every moment with so many different types of diseases. So what are we trying to do? We want to cure this disease. How short-sighted. One disease you can cure, nothing wrong. Smallpox is cured, people are still dying. Cholera is cured, people are still dying. Incurable cancer, incurable disease, so many are there. If you can cure the disease called death, which comes along with the body, you shall have no fear in life. Right or wrong? Because that the body is dying is a problem or I am dying is a problem. Death is not a problem. I am dying is a problem. So in order to kill that death, what should you kill? In order not to be frightened of the death, you should not be there. As when you are not frightened of birth because you are not there to be frightened of birth, if you are not there, you will not be frightened of death either. Because the same body which came, the same body has to go. Yatha agata, tatha agata. As it came, it went away. So, fantastic. Know about yourself. How do you connect it to COVID? Please see. Suppose you want to cure COVID, first what are you trying to do? Find out what is this virus in whose presence throat pain, nose pain, stomach pain. I'm not stomach pain, that lungs affected. So remove that fellow. Acha, and what is the cure? The moment you know it is there, affected you, you want to cure it because or else you may die. So you push yourself to quarantine. Remove far away, get away from everybody so that you are cured, they are also cured. Listen carefully. Have we thought, friends? We are so worried, justifiably, nothing wrong, being human. We are so worried that this infectious disease is going to kill me. Do you understand? Even when COVID was not there, other diseases are there. Do you understand? Inside, emotionally, you are dying 1,000 deaths every day. Your body is living, emotionally dead. Ideally dead. Frustration, dreams unfulfilled, anger, hatred, jealousy. You don't consider it as a death. It gives you more pain if a person dies once for all. If you are dying with million emotions every day, how many times you are dying, friends? Ask yourself. How many times you are dying? How many people have seen going laughing, joking, moving around with absolute laughter? Doesn't exist. Why? Mind is burdened at last, carrying the world. Mind is burdened. 1,000 deaths there. Why don't you find out how to cure it? And what is the virus there? That there is a thought is not a problem, that I am thinking is the problem. That there is a body is not a problem, I am the body is the problem. That the body is dying is not a problem, I am dying is the problem. One virus, ahankara, I thought. One thought. And it is mutation, complete, continuous mutation. Now happy, now unhappy, now arrogant, now humble, now regretting, now enjoying, now suffering, now, you understand? Mutative, continuously mutation, continuous mutation. You can't handle it. Now you want to find out this COVID, go for a CAT scanning. Somebody this morning told me, he's going for a CAT scan. I don't know why it's all animal name. CAT scan, PET scan, PET pet, is it a cat, a dog scan, God knows, whatever it is. Forget it. Do the scanning and find the fellow where it is. Now why don't you use the scanning machine that is given to all of us to scan your thought? Where should you go? Mummy, scan my thought. Guru, to scan my thought. They will do that type of scanning which is give them some help, right? Oh, you are eating egg. No chance. Go. You are permanently damaged. Oh, you are eating non-veg. No chance. You are married, hopeless. You don't believe in God. You have no chance. Really? What do you mean by I have no chance? I am the chance. I am the truth. And no chance for me? You must be joking. But can a person have that type of strength to talk about these things to the jokers? Impossible. Scan. Scan your own mind. What is that something bringing in suffering? Don't say, he said like that, she said. As long as your attitude, your idea is completely externalized, always blaming the climate or this dog or this rat or the monkey or the mosquito or this man or that woman, you are permanently on a trip to be miserable. Don't worry about it. Scan. Why is it happening? That there is a thought is there. I don't like it. And that fellow. Then you say, oh, so this is the virus. Listen, shall I kill it? No. Because that is a functional virus, use it as a slave. Don't kill it. Now what shall I do? Go into quarantine. And the quarantine arrangement is eternally with everybody. Can there be better quarantine existence than the consciousness? And what a quarantine it is! It's not the negation of the thought, but just be yourself. Suddenly every thought is counteracted. Are you getting that point? Are you getting that point? How simple it is. No infection. And as long as you are there, the I thought is there, you shall be further infected. You are infecting yourself, and mutual infection also is there. Anger, hatred. You make me angry, you make me angry, I make you angry. You make me hateful, I make you hateful. I am jealous, I make you jealous. I am stupid, you are stupid. How beautiful! What happens to people? Then you fight in the name of solution also. You must meditate with the eyes closed. You should not meditate with the eyes open. You should meditate with your leg on the top or the somewhere. You should not be singing. You should not be dancing. Why are you unnecessarily chanting? Keep quiet. Or do sing this. Why are you putting conditions on the conditions and the conditions? From the childhood onwards, so many different conditions are given to us. We are suffering. You come to know about yourself, and he adds to the list of more conditionings. How beautiful. And what type of conditioning? What all you have been doing is useless. Common sense. Whatever you have been doing, suppose I say you are eating egg, I said if you continue to eat egg, you will be enlightened. What shall you say? What nonsense, I have been doing it for all the time. But suppose say, you should never eat egg. Yes, sir. Right? That is why people love discipline. Go to any religious belief system. There shall have a lot of do's and don'ts. Lot of do's and don'ts. Why? Because that list is so elaborate, everybody can be crucified there. There are some who will tell you, be indulgent, everything will be fine. There are some who will say, be austere, everything will be fine. You don't know which one to do. Why are you making me free from this or that? Remove this thought or remove that thought. Bring this or bring that. Practice this or don't practice this. No, make me myself. And this quarantine is something so universal. Where should you go for quarantine? Stay there for some time. You shall never get out of it. No corona can ever reach it. No ego, no thought can ever reach it. How beautiful. But we are so desperate. You should be, nothing wrong. You can't say, I'm Brahman, I'm all pervasive, immortal, therefore corona can come. You must be nutcase. Why should you go and embrace death? Let it come. Let the fool do its job. My privilege in living. When the death comes, I'll say, very good, do your job, man, do your job. Why? You can't touch me. You can touch my body only. Who can touch you? If the thoughts are going out, let it go. Forgetful, so what? Why should I remember everything? Imagine you cannot forget things. You will be nutcase. You will be insane. This quarantine is amazing quarantine. There is a great joy and celebration in this quarantine. Do you know why? You are at once separated from everything, yet with everything. Untouched, untouchable, yet intimately embracing the entire universe. No thought can ever exist without you being there. No perception can ever exist, ever happen. No sensation can ever happen without you being the content of it. When you forget yourself and lose yourself in a sensation, the problem comes. That is how the life begins. Infection begins. Understand? That is how the corona comes. If we are so much desperate to take care of our physical body, imagine, friends, body, every moment it is dying, but it dies only one moment. Every moment it is dying, it doesn't matter to us. Have you been thinking of death, anybody? Never. He is dying. Suddenly, gone. It's finished. Whereas, the mental death, the conflict of your mind, it is continuously persecuting you. Yesterday, that royal funeral, what? The two brothers were going together, but they were fine. I was watching that. Yes, there was somebody in between. When they are going, what all thoughts will be passing in their head? Just not brothers. I'm not pinpointing them at all. Think of your own house. Your house, your 5 of you are there. But your thoughts, what? Man, that brother is a rascal. That mama, that mother, very partial, And that sister, insatiable. She is lady, very greedy, always wants more and more and more. Appa has no voice, mommy the controls. Or mommy has not allowed herself to function at all, the papa controls him. You have all these beautiful dying principles inside you. You think you are enjoying and living in that house? A dead man walking there. Most people are dead men walking. You die when you are 30, when you are buried when you are 70. Bas. For childhood onwards, for some 10, 15 years, we are all wonderful. Then death comes. I did not get the job I wanted, dead. I did not get the girl or boy I wanted, dead. You did not get the what you were expecting from your father or mother, dead. So these are dead situations, dead things remain there. Nobody can take it away from you. My father did it to me, my mother did it to me, my brother did it to me, my sisters did it to me, or something somewhere did it to me. You are dead inside. No enthusiasm thereafter in life. Then buried when you are 70. The person who is aware of himself, every moment, nitya uschava bhavet tesham. The whole living is an eternal celebration. That is why, friends, learn from, what is that fellow? COVID. Find it out. Go for a quarantine. Don't allow yourself to come in, anybody to touch it. Anybody can to come into your life. Very fine. And here, just like the disease outside, there is one thing, one virus, ahankara. And what is its meaning? Always it is there, that always there. Something which is available at all times, at all places, all conditions. Again, I shall shift it. Ramana Maharshi writes it very nicely. Ekam aksharam hrudi nirantaram likhyate bhasate swayam likhyate katham. We shall see that next class, whenever it is. Ekam aksharam hrudi nirantaram bhasate. One will see the meaning beautifully. One akshara, imperishable, one letter. Hrudi nirantaram bhasate. Continuously, always, at all times, all places, all conditions, shining. There is no cloud. There is no setting. There is no setting sun, setting wisdom, rising wisdom. No cloud covering the, veiling the wisdom. There is no such thing. Swayam bhasate, shining in all glory. Katham likhyate, how to talk about it, how to write about it. Likhyate means he says how to write about it, meaning a person feeling so wonderful that I cannot write, he write down. Same thing as a katham kathyate, how to talk about it, you talk. How to listen. Katham sruyate, how to listen, you are listening to it. Katham drishyate, how to see it, you continue to see it. Knowing that it cannot be spoken, you speak. Knowing it cannot be heard, touched, tasted, smelt, that is what exactly known as the pleasure of life, like your magic. You know the girl is not cut into 3 pieces. But you see that, you enjoy. You know from the stupid little bag you cannot have 100 things out, but you enjoy. You know it's not possible that in the whole room he is doing like this and there's snow falling everywhere. You know it is not right, but you enjoy it. Why? It's a magic. living becomes a magic, absolutely magical proportion. You know, the infinity can never become finite. There is no becoming in infinity. There is no becoming in the being. At no time immortal has ever become mortal. Therefore, even when the mortal is appearing, enjoy the mortality, immortal, intact. Be that. Close your eyes, please. We shall see more of it next class. Thank you, friends. Thank you for coming, and we will see you again next class. Thank you.